This ain't a story about winning. It's a story about surviving, about bleeding, about drawing a map with your own scars. Cause sometimes the only blueprint you got is the pain that raised you. Yeah. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. Everything I built got scars on my hands. They try to break me, they don't understand. A king ain't born, he's carved out of sand. I rise from the dirt, from the hurt, from the ruin. Legacy is louder than the lies they're spewing. I walk through fire, but I'm still proving. Pain made the path and the path keeps moving. I came from a place where hope got evicted, dreams got jumped, and the sky felt restricted. Daddy never showed, mama prayed but conflicted. Life hit hard, every blessing felt twisted. I ain't asked for the wounds, but they built my frame. Every heartbreak sharpened how I aim. They laugh at the kid who was drowned in shame, but the same kid grew up and rewrote his name. I grew out the concrete, cracked knees, no sunlight, four shadows and alleys just to win one fight. People said quit, but I ain't built to fold. Pressure makes diamonds, but it also makes gold. Now I'm grinding with ghosts whispering in my ear. Don't lose yourself, boy, your truth is your spear. Yeah, I bleed on the mic, cause the pain is sincere. Legacy over fear, that's why I'm still here. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. Everything I built got scars on my hands. They try to break me, they don't understand. A king ain't born, he's carved out of sand. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the pain. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the pain. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. I ain't perfect, never claim that crown, but I'm built from a war that could break you down. Seen friends vanish when the block turned cold. Some died young, some burnt, some sold. I learned how to stand when the world fell crooked. Pain pulled the trigger, but I never got shook yet. Every closed door, yeah, I kicked though I took it. Turned every loss to a page in the booklet. My past ain't pretty, it's inked in violence. House full of yelling, nights full of silence. But I turned all the chaos into self-reliance. Legacy ain't luck, it's a war with compliance. When the hate got loud, I just leveled my tone. Cause real ones speak truth even when they're alone. They said I die broke, unknown, a stepping stone. Now I'm carving my story in unbreakable stone. Blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. Everything I build got scars on my hands. They try to break me, they don't understand. A king ain't born, he's carved out of sand. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. Look, I ain't here to be perfect, I'm here to be real. To show the kids in the dark how a scar can heal. To tell the ones losing hope what pain reveals. It's a weapon when you aim it with a soldier's will. I was told I'm nothing, now I built foundations. From alleys to stages, from silence to salvation. My bruises talk louder than congratulations. My story ain't pity, it's transformation. If destiny calls, then I answer with fire. With a heart made of storms and a spine made of wire. I don't want fame, just a word to inspire. A legacy to burn long after I retire. So judge me, hate me, try to strip my name, but the blueprint survives even after the flame. If my blood built the road, then remember the pain. Every king that stands was once broken the same. Yeah.
Wounds turn to wisdom, scars into crowns. If I fall today, my story lives on underground. I didn't rise perfect, I just refuse to stay down. Legacy speaks louder than the ones who ain't around. There's blood on the blueprint, pain in the plan. Everything I built got scars on my hand. Legacy don't fade when it's born from the sand. Pain built the king and the king still stands.
They try to break my voice, break my will, break my name. But a man who rebuilds himself can't be destroyed twice. I build what they try to break, stone by stone from the storms I take. Turn every cut to a step I make, cause a king ain't made till he stands in the quake. They push me down so I learn to rise, raised from the fire with war in my eyes. You can crush my body but can't touch my faith. I build what they tried, what they tried. I remember every moment they told me I'd fold. Said I'd drown in the pressure, stay broke, lose hope. Said I'd never be a fighter, never carry the load. Now my wounds tell the truth that they'll never decode. I came from a place where dreams get strangled, where fate kicks doors and the pain's entangled, where kids get lost in the wars they handle, where every sunrise feels like another battle. See, I grew through the trauma that they left inside. Used tears as ink just to cleanse my mind. I ain't born with strength, I was forged by trials. Built grit from the moments I nearly died. I heard whispers saying he ain't gonna last, but the future hits different when you outrun the past. A broken man heals with a purpose so vast. Now I stand on the pieces they left in the trash. They try to cut deep, but I carved my name from the ghost of my fear to the edge of my flame. They broke who I was but couldn't touch who I became. I walk. I try to dunk. They cut me, but I carved my name from the ghost of my fear to the edge of my flame. They broke who I was but couldn't touch who I became. I what? I try to cut deep. I'm from a world where love comes rare, where the strong don't cry and the weak don't dare, where if you fall once, no one's there to repair. So I stitch my soul with the weight I bear. They laughed when I stumbled, prayed when I fell, told me I rot in the same old hell. But a man with a mission don't listen that well. I rose from the ashes cause I refused to dwell. Saw friends disappear to the cold street violence. Saw family lose hope, slowly sink in silence. Life hit hard, no mercy, no kindness, but pain is a teacher with violent guidance. I took every punch, every scar they threw, made a map of my past just to find my truth. If pain is the weapon, then I'm bulletproof, cause I learned how to fight when I had no youth. Now I stand on the ruins that they thought were graves, turned every dead end to the path I paved. I'm the war they started but never could save, the storm they created but never could tame. Now what? I try to cut deep, but I carved my name from the ghost of my fear to the edge of my flame. They broke who I was but couldn't touch who I became. Now what? I try to cut deep, but I carved my name from the ghost of my fear to the edge of my flame. They broke who I was but couldn't touch who I became. Now what? I try to cut. I rebuilt every part of me piece by piece. Even when I bled out, couldn't find no peace. Had to learn that strength isn't born from ease. It's from war, from fire, from the wounds that crease. They try to shatter my voice, said I'd never be heard. Try to bury my message, every thought, every word. But you can't kill truth with the lies you serve. My soul cuts deeper than the pain you stirred. Yeah, I'm self-made from the cracks you formed, from the nights I fought through the mental storms, from the days I drowned but rebuilt my core, from the echoes of the kid you ignored before. Now I walk with a rage that's controlled but loud, a survivor's pride that I'll never let down. You see a king today but you never saw how I rose from the dirt where I once was drowned. If strength had a price then I paid that debt. If scars had a voice they confess what's left. They try to break me but I never forget. A broken man rises stronger than the threat. Break me once, I rebuild. Break me twice, I evolve. Break me again, and I'll turn pain into a kingdom that stands after you fall. I try to cut deep. What?
Yeah. Legacy ain't something you inherit, it's something you bleed for. Let's go. Yeah.
I was born from the ashes, carry fire in my veins. Every heartbeat is a battle, every memory is pain. But I rise through the shadows, I'm no stranger to the rain. Turn the trauma to a kingdom, that's my legacy reclaimed. Yeah. I came up from broken bottles, echoes in the hallway. Mama crying, yelling, begging life to go the long way. I was just a kid with demons whispering they own me. Punching walls at 13 thinking no one really knows me. Fighting with myself like I'm battling a twin. Every failure in my chest carved the letters of my sins. But instead of falling down I put the anger in the pen. Turn the rage into rhythm, now the words become my skin. I'm the proof that a nightmare can sharpen your vision. Turn confusion into hunger, turn the struggle in mission. Yeah, the scars on my body ain't a symbol of submission. They're a map of every war where I refuse to go missing. I was born from the ashes, carry fire in my veins. Every heartbeat is a battle, every memory is pain. But I rise through the shadows, I'm no stranger to the rain. Yeah. Turn the trauma to a kingdom, yeah. That's my legacy reclaimed. Yeah. Look, pain made me humble.
humble, but the hunger made me brave. I learned life ain't about the years, it's about what you save. Not money, not chains, not the things in your grave, but the hearts that you touched in the moment you gave. I'm walking through the hood, watching younger me staring. Lost boys with dead eyes, wondering if someone's caring. I tell them, kid, your story ain't defined by despairing. You could rise if you choose, pain is fuel if you dare it. We're the children of the struggle, but the future's in our fists. Every dream we chase down, it's a chain we resist. Yeah, legacy is pain, but it's also how you live. Make the world a little better with the life that you live. I was born from the ashes, carry fire in my veins. Every heartbeat is a battle, every memory is pain. But I rise through the shadows, I'm no stranger to the rain. Turn the trauma to a kingdom, that's my legacy reclaimed. No fear in my walk, no quitting my stance. Life swung hard, but I tightened both hands. If death ever calls, I'll decline in advance. Legacy over pain, that's the code of my clan. Let's go. I was born from the ashes, carried fire in my veins. Every heartbeat is a battle, every memory is pain. But I rise through the shadows, I'm no stranger to the rain. Turn the trauma to a kingdom, that's my legacy reclaimed. Yeah. Born again, born again, born from the ashes again.
Yeah. Not all bloodlines are meant to stay alive, but legacies survive everything. Yeah. 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 Well, I lost blood, but I'm still breathing. Lost love, but I'm still healing. The world cut deep, but I'm not leaving. My legacy grows from the pain I'm feeling. Lost blood, but I kept my meaning.
Listen, I was raised in a place where the nights don't sleep, where the pain don't fade, where the scars cut deep, where the voices in your head try to tear your peace, and the only time you breathe when the war don't speak. I grew up fighting shadows that I couldn't describe, anger in my chest I could never hide. They told me stay down, but I stood up twice, cause the fear of losing life ain't worse than losing pride. I've been broken, bent, burned in the cold, took losses that nearly swallowed my soul. But every time I slipped, I remember my goals. Legacy over pain, that's the path I chose. I ain't built from comfort, I'm built from storms, from lonely nights and abandoned forms. If pain was the fire, then I'm the one that forged the king born battered, not one born adored.
I lost blood, yeah, but I'm still breathing. Lost love, but I'm still healing. The world cut deep, but I'm not leaving. My legacy grows from the pain I'm feeling. Lost blood, but I kept my meaning.
Yeah. Let me talk about the people that ain't here today. The brothers I buried, the dreams that decayed, the mothers that cried, the innocent slayed, the fathers that ran from the mess they made. I seen pain that would crush a normal man's spine, seen kids with no childhood draw chalk lines, seen hope die fast when the truth ain't kind. And still we rise, legacy redesigns. Ain't nobody gonna save you unless you fight, unless you climb through darkness searching for light, unless you understand wrong from right, even when the wrong feels warm at night. My wounds aren't shame, they're stories of survival, proof that pain ain't stronger than revival. I made peace with the ghost that felt primal, turned trauma into fuel till it turned tribal. They say blood is sacred, but mine spilled too much, left stains on streets I refuse to forget. But every drop lost carved strength in my chest, and I wear that legacy like an armored vest. And
I lost blood, but I'm still breathing. Lost love, but I'm still healing. The world cut deep, but I'm not leaving. My legacy grows from the pain I'm feeling. Lost blood, but I kept my meaning. Pain tried to erase me, but legacy wrote me back. Stronger, sharper, unbreakable. You can lose blood, you can lose love, love, but you never lose purpose. You can lose purpose if you choose to rise. You choose to rise and never stop breathing. I lost blood, but I'm still breathing. Yeah, lost hope, yeah, but I kept believing. The world cut deep, but I'm not leaving. My legacy lives through every beating. Lost blood, but never stop dreaming. My legacy, still breathing. Still breathing. Still breathing.
Every bruise is a message, every scar is a memory. But pain is the teacher that never lies. I got pain with a purpose, fire in my veins, built from the moments that drove me insane. Life threw stones, but I carried the rain, 'cause storms make kings when they don't run away. I turn hurt into hustle and trauma to truth. My past raised a soldier, not a victim of youth. I walk through the darkness, still searching for proof. Pain with a purpose, that's my living proof. I grew up fighting shadows on the bedroom wall. Nightmares heavyweight tried to make me fall. Had a voice in my skull saying you'll lose it all, but the louder it screamed, the harder I crawled. I wasn't blessed with comfort, wasn't handed a throne. Everything I own bought with cuts to the bone. Every tear I buried turned my heart to stone. Pain built the empire I call my own. Mama cried quiet, tried to hide the strain. Told me, baby, someday you'll outrun this pain. Didn't know then, but I grow through the rain. Now I bloom in the places built from shame. People saw the anger, never saw the cause. Judged my reactions, never saw the flaws. Didn't see the kid breaking behind closed doors, or the dreams collapsing on the bedroom floors. But I took all the wreckage, stitched it tight, turned the fear to fuel when I stepped to the mic. Now every lyric bleeds from the wounds I fight. Purpose in the pain, that's how I ignite. I came from a hard life, harder decisions, where hope was a rumor and faith was missing, where kids disappear 'cause the block keeps hitting, and the law don't care how your story was written. But I rose from the cracks where the concrete split, found truth in the hurt, found peace in the grit. Every time I failed, I refused to quit. My scars ain't shame, they're the proof I commit. I seen death at the door, knocking slow but steady. Friends fall to the ground 'cause the burden was heavy. Now I speak for the ones who ain't strong already, for the hearts beating quiet but breaking deadly. We ain't choose this pain, this pain chose us, threw us in the fire, made it hard to trust. But warriors ain't born from a life of luck, they're forged from nights when they couldn't get up. My legacy ain't money, fame or shine, it's the way I turn torment into design. Turn my worst days into a lifeline, a blueprint carved from the battle in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, yeah. Yo, I ain't running from the struggle, I embrace the fight. Got a battlefield hard and a renegade mind. Every setback cuts, every moment bites, but I sharpen my pain like a blade in the night. People think I'm blessed now, I'm built from disaster. Grew fast, the pain turned me to a master. Turned fear to a weapon and doubt to a chapter. Now every damn verse hits harder and faster. If the world wants war, I'll answer with steel, 'cause I live through storms they'll never feel. My trauma is armor, my sorrow is real, but I carry it proud like a soldier's shield. I ain't perfect, but I'm powerful because of the breaks, because of the mistakes, because of the nights that I prayed to escape. Now I rise from the ashes of the kid I was, a product of pain with a warrior's cause. If suffering built me, then none of my flaws, they're the roots of the kingdom I built through laws. Pain takes, teaches, pain shapes, pain carves the throne. But purpose is what lets you sit on it.
Yeah, storm's over, but the ground still shakes. If pain is the teacher, the legacy is the lesson I'm here to write. Let's close this chapter right. Yeah. Let's close this chapter right. Yeah.
I came from broken mirrors, shattered glass inside my veins. Every nightmare was a prophet whispering you die the same. But I carved another ending, bit the script until it bled. Turned the voices to a choir, singing louder in my head. Mama told me, son, the world's a hunter, run a bite. So I learned to swing with anger, but still pray before the fight. Every scar became a compass, so I never lost my aim. If destiny ain't knocking, I'ma kick it off the frame.
After the storm I rise, rain can't wash my name away. Legacy is not a crown, it's blood you carry day to day. If the world forgets my voice, let the struggle be my proof. I survived the dark's embrace, now I walk inside the truth.
I seen brothers fall to shadows, seen kings die without a sound. Seen a hero turn to ashes cause the world won't lift a pound. But I kept my spirit steady, kept my anger on the leash. Kept my heart inside the battle while my mind was chasing peace. They don't know about the hunger, the betrayals on the climb. Had to bury every weakness just to make it through the time. But the struggle built a soldier and the pain became the proof. You can't preach about the truth when you ain't more
I rise, rain can't wash my name away. Legacy is not a crown, it's blood you carry day to day. If the world forgets my voice, let the struggle be my proof. I survived the dark's embrace, now I walk inside the truth. 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 Now I walk inside the truth.
From the mud to the throne room, ain't nobody pull me up. I build everything I stand on like a soldier from the cut. All the chains that tried to hold me, yeah, I melted those to gold. Turned my history to armor, turn my trauma into soul. If I die before I'm finished, let the world replay my tone. Tell them pain was just a fire that kept heating up my bones. Yeah, I stepped inside the war zone just to claim my final breath. Legacy ain't what you get, it's what you fight until your death.
Rain can't wash my name away. Legacy is not a crown, blood you carry day to day. If the world forgets my voice, let the struggle be my proof. I survived the dark's embrace, now I walk inside the truth. 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 Now I walk inside the truth.
Storm's done, pain's done, but the legacy, that's forever.
Yeah, storm's over, but the ground still shakes. If pain is the teacher, the legacy is the lesson I'm here to write. Let's close this chapter right. Yeah. Let's close this chapter right. Yeah.
I came from broken mirrors, shattered glass inside my veins. Every nightmare was a prophet whispering you die the same. But I carved another ending, bit the script until it bled. Turned the voices to a choir, singing louder in my head. Mama told me, son, the world's a hunter, run a bite. So I learned to swing with anger, but still pray before the fight. Every scar became a compass, so I never lost my aim. If destiny ain't knocking, I'ma kick it off the frame.
After the storm I rise, rain can't wash my name away. Legacy is not a crown, it's blood you carry day to day. If the world forgets my voice, let the struggle be my proof. I survived the dark's embrace, now I walk inside the truth.
I seen brothers fall to shadows, seen kings die without a sound. Seen a hero turn to ashes cause the world won't lift a pound. But I kept my spirit steady, kept my anger on the leash. Kept my heart inside the battle while my mind was chasing peace. They don't know about the hunger, the betrayals on the climb. Had to bury every weakness just to make it through the time. But the struggle built a soldier and the pain became the proof. You can't preach about the truth when you ain't more.
I rise, rain can't wash my name away. Legacy is not a crown, it's blood you carry day to day. If the world forgets my voice, let the struggle be my proof. I survived the dark's embrace, now I walk inside the truth. 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 Now I walk inside the truth.
From the mud to the throne room, ain't nobody pull me up. I build everything I stand on like a soldier from the cut. All the chains that tried to hold me, yeah, I melted those to gold. Turned my history to armor, turn my trauma into soul. If I die before I'm finished, let the world replay my tone. Tell them pain was just a fire that kept heating up my bones. Yeah, I stepped inside the war zone just to claim my final breath. Legacy ain't what you get, it's what you fight until your death.
Rain can't wash my name away. Legacy is not a crown, blood you carry day to day. If the world forgets my voice, let the struggle be my proof. I survived the dark's embrace, now I walk inside the truth. 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 Now I walk inside the truth.
Storm's done, pain's done, but the legacy,
legacy. That's forever.